Hello children, I hope you all are safe at your home. Children, in previous videos we have already discussed these topics: 2D and 3D shapes, visualization of 3D shapes, number system, place value and phase value. So today we will discuss brick pattern and symmetry. So children, let's start our class. Here in display you can see some famous monuments of India. First one is India Gate, and India Gate is situated in Delhi. And as you know, Delhi is the capital of our country. This one is Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal situated in Agra, and Agra is the city of Uttar Pradesh state. Next one, Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal situated in Jaipur, and Jaipur is in Rajasthan. Next one is Khajuraho, and I know you all are familiar with this state. Khajuraho is situated in Madhya Pradesh. And last one is the Golden Temple, and Golden Temple situated in Amritsar. Amritsar is in Punjab. So children, can you tell me what material are used to make these buildings? Yes, here some common materials are given like clay, cement, sand, wood, brick, etc. In this chapter, we will discuss about brick. Also, have you noticed that these buildings are follow some definite pattern? Okay, so in this chapter, we will also discuss about the brick pattern. Right? Now, let us discuss our textbook. The chapter is Building with Bricks. Here, a true story is given about Jagriti School. Brick pattern for Jagriti School. This is the true story of Jagriti School in Murshidabad, West Bengal. Where is Jagriti School situated? In Murshidabad, and Murshidabad is in West Bengal state. When its building was being made, there was a plan to make big patterns on the floor and walls. Jamal, Kalu and PR were the masons for the brick work. They wanted to get new ideas for the school building, so they took their other friends to see the old tomb of Murshid Quli Khan. This is Murshid Quli Khan tomb. Murshid Quli Khan is the first Nawab of Bengal. This building has a big floor with about 2000 beautiful big patterns. Around 2000 big patterns are made in this building. These were made by masons long back, about 300 years ago. So, how old this building is? About 300 years ago. Here, some brick patterns are given. Look how the bricks are arranged in these 5 floor pattern. Here, 5 floor pattern of this building are given. First one is this, second this, third brick pattern is this one is fourth, and this one is fifth brick pattern. So here some questions are given. Which floor pattern do you like the most? Since I like first pattern most, so my answer is I like the pattern 1 very much. Your answer may be vary according your likeness. Have you seen such pattern anywhere? No, I have not seen such pattern anywhere. Because nowadays these patterns are not made by mason. The mason came back excited. Jamal said, "Ah, in those days they had made to so many interesting brick patterns. We had forgotten these. Let us make some nice designs on the floor of this school." Each mason made a different brick pattern. The school is proud to have such a beautiful buildings. Children play and sing on it and also make new pattern themselves. So those masons make different pattern in school. Here some different type of pattern are given. So building becomes so beautiful. Okay, here those patterns are given: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Here now how to draw a brick. Here two pictures are given. These are two photos of same brick. Both are the picture of same brick. In one photo we can see only one face of the brick. In the other we can see three faces. Circle the photo showing three faces. Here both are the picture of same brick, and the question is which picture shown three faces of a brick. So if we will observe, here only one face is given, but in this picture 1, 2, 3 faces is given. So we can circle first one. Okay, why? Because it shows three faces of the brick. Here the question is how many faces in all does a brick have? As we have already discussed that in a brick there are 6 faces. Next question is any face a square? No. Why? The faces of a brick is always like a rectangle. So there is no any face in form of square. Draw the smallest face of a brick. If we will draw the smallest face of the brick, then we will find this one. This one is smallest face of a brick. So we can draw a small rectangle. Okay. Next one is which of these are the face of a brick? Here some pictures are given. Which one is a face of a brick? If we will observe, we will find that this one is in rectangle form and also this one is in rectangle form. So there are two faces of a brick, 1 and 2. Here the answer is given. Now which of these is a drawing of a brick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 pictures are given and we have to find which one is in the form of brick. So brick is in the shape of cubed, and here this one is the cubed shape. So this is the answer. This is a brick shape. Make a drawing of this box to show 3 of its face. Here only one face is given, that is top face. So we will drawing like this one. So here 3 faces is shown, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, next one is, can you make a drawing of a brick which shows a 4 of faces? No. At a time maximum three faces can be shown. Okay. Here a wall that will not fall. One day Munia and Janab are playing with bricks and making their walls. Each makes a different wall. Janab makes this one and Munia makes this one. So Janab says her wall will not fall easily. Masons too do not put bricks one on top of the other as Munia has done. Look for the walls where you can see different brick patterns. Here different wall patterns. Here are photos of three kinds of brick walls. Can you see the difference in the way the bricks are placed? Yes, we can easily find that the bricks are placed differently in every pattern. Here, here and here, in everywhere the bricks are placed differently. So, now match the photo of each wall with the correct drawing below. Here, for every wall, some drawings are given. So, we have to match from this wall to this wall photo. So, we can see easily that this brick pattern, A brick pattern is matched with, if I give the name A, B and C. So, here first, second and third. Then how can we will match? We can see easily that A is matched with second, B is matched with third one and C is matched with first one. So here is the answer. A matched with second, B matched with third and C matched with first. Now looking to a brick jali. Here we are going to discuss about the jali. The masons who built Jagrati school had also made different jali pattern on the walls. We create jali giving gap between the bricks. Here some jalis are given. This one, this is also. All these are jali. Then here is the question, how many different jali pattern can you see in these two photos? In given both picture, there are how many types of jali? We can see both are same. So this one is first type of jali. This picture and this picture all are same. So this one is second type of jali. This one is third type of jali. This one is fourth type of jali and this one is fifth type of jali. So total here 5 type of jalis masons are made in this building. Here another jali is given. This jalis form a library building in Kerala. See how the edges of the bricks is used to make a triangle in the wall. Children, as we know, in a brick there are 12 edges, and what is the shape of brick? That is cuboid. And if we will take it half, that is triangle, then how many edges in a triangle? There are 6 edges in a triangle. Okay. So for making a triangle design, mason used 6 edges of a brick. Here, have you seen bricks that look like triangle? Look at the bricks around the tree in this photo. Here, these bricks are arranged around the tree and make a border for this tree? So, yes, we have seen bricks that look like triangle. Generally, where we have seen it? We have seen in garden and veranda where bricks are arranged in triangular form. Now we will discuss about the arc. What is arc? Arc is a curved structure, a definite portion of a curved structure. This is known as arc. This is arc. So, do you see the arc in photos? Yes, we can see the arc. This is arc because this one is curved structure. This is the real picture from the school which is situated in Faizabad. Here, find out, look for other arc around you and draw them. So, here we found two different type of arc. This one and this one both have arc. This is known as arc. This is also arc. So children, you must have to observe different buildings around yourself and draw some other arc. Next, have you seen arcs in a bridge? Here a bridge is given and mostly you have seen that there is a curved shape in bridge. So yes, we have seen arcs in a bridge. Where else you have seen an arc? I have seen arc in tunnel. A special arc. We are going to discuss some special type of arc. In this photo from Orchha, this picture is taken from the Orchha city. See how the arc is made. Here you can see different type of arc is used, like in this almirah there are arc, in this mihrab there are arc. It has a nice name, Ghungat wali mihrab, the arc with veil. This mihrab is known as Ghungat wali mihrab. Ghungat is referred as head scarf or head covering because this is built over the door, so this is referred as Ghungat wali mihrab. Isn't the jali of window beautiful? It is made of thin brick. Have you ever seen thin brick? Look around. Here you can observe these windows are made by thin bricks. And in modern age also masons use thin bricks to make designs in window or different walls. Here some more jali patterns are given. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 different type of jalis are given. Now these are mihrabs. You can see arc in mihrabs. Here this one is arc and this is known as mihrabs. These are jharokha. Jharokha also follow a different type of brick pattern. A jharokha is a type of overhanging enclosed balcony. In old days, jharokha are used by kings to meet and address their people, which is known as jharokha darshan. Now, Jamal and Kalu, the masons of Jagriti school, said that their grandfathers used many different kind of bricks. Some of these are shown in photos. Here these bricks are used by the grandfathers of Jamal and Kalu. So here the questions are, which of these bricks have curved edges? For better understanding, I shown these bricks in bigger picture. Here if we will give them numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then if we observe carefully, then we will find that number 1 and 2 have curved edges. Okay. Now, how many phases do you see of the longest brick? There are, this one is longest brick. Two phases seen in case of the longest brick, 1 and 2. We can see two phases of this brick. Now, is there any brick which has more than 6 phases? So, yes, there is a brick having more than 6 phases. This one is. Since this brick is broken, so it increases the number of phases. So the answer is yes, there is a brick having more than 6 phases. It has broken part which increase the number of phases. Okay. Find out the size of a brick. Have you seen brick of different sizes? Yes, there are different type of bricks, but generally in today's life, masons are used same shape and size of brick. So here some questions are, how long is it? If we will take one brick and measure it, then we will find that it is 9 inches in length. Here I am taking all unit in inches. You can also measure it in centimeter. So how long is it? It is 9 inches in length. How wide is it? It is 4.5 inches wide, or we can say 4.5 inches wide. How high is it? Is it 3 inches? Okay. Now Munya wants to make a wall 1 meter long. How many bricks will she need to put in a line? So if Munya wants to make a wall of 1 meter, she must to know how many inches in 1 meter. So in 1 meter there are 39.37 inches. So as we know, length of one brick is 9 inch, and if she arranges the bricks like this, then from 4 bricks she will get only 36 inches long wall, but she need 39.37 inches long wall. So she must be add one extra brick, but if she add one brick, then this length become 45 inches, which is more than what she want. For exact 39.37 inches long wall, she must have to break the fifth one brick into part, and she have to take one part that brick length is 3.37 inch. Now if we will add this, then the length of the wall is this one, and this will be 39.37, or you can say 1 meter. 1 meter. Okay. Ganesh and Sahiba love to look at the pattern of bricks in the long lines kept out to dry. They also watch how bricks are made. Here are 4 pictures from the brick clean, these pictures are jumbled up. Look at them carefully. Here, the process of brick making is given, but in jumbled. So, we have to arrange these pictures in a line. Firstly, the workers dig up clay soil, then C is in first order. After digging the clay, the workers grind the clay soil into a fine powder and mix water in clay and make a paste. So after C, the D process will be followed. Again, after making a paste, the worker molded it in brick mold so that all brick have same shape and size. So after D, it followed by V, and at the end the brick are out in the sun to dry, and in last fire the dried brick in a chimney or kiln. So correct order is C, D, B and A. Have you ever seen a brick kiln? Did you try to guess the number of bricks kept there? Yes, I have seen brick kiln. There are maybe more than 1 lakh bricks kept in brick kiln. There are many brick kilns in India, thousands of them, more than 100,000. Can you imagine how big the number is? This number is also called 1 lakh. Can you try to write it? Ask your friends where they have been heard of a lakh. It is written as like this. 1 is followed with 50. We have already learned the number system in previous video. Now find out, look at these photos and guess how many bricks are carried by the truck. Also find out from a truck driver how many bricks they can carry in truck. So a truck carrying about the 5,000 bricks, and the truck driver tells that he carries nearly 5,000 bricks in truck. Now this is time to some mental maths. Bhajan buys bricks. Bhajan went to buy bricks. The price was given for 1,000 bricks. The prices were also different from different types of bricks. Here the chart of price is given. Old bricks rupees 1200 for 1,000 bricks. New bricks from Itapur rupees 1800 for 1,000 bricks. New bricks from Brikabad rupees 2,000 for 1,000 bricks. Bhajan decided to buy the new bricks from Brikabad. He bought 3,000 bricks. How much did he pay? Remember student, we have to solve these questions without writing. So how much did he pay? As we know the price of 1,000 bricks. So what is the price of 3,000 bricks? 3 times of the 1,000 bricks. So 2,000 multiplied by 3,000 and it will be 6,000 rupees. Next, guess what he will pay if he buys 500 old bricks. So what is the price of 1,000 old bricks? That is rupees 1200 for 1000, and 500 is the half of 1000 bricks. So the price is also half of the 1000 bricks. So answer will be the half of the 1200, and the price of 500 old bricks is rupees 600. Okay. Symmetrical pattern or symmetry. Symmetry is a state of having two halves that match each other exactly in size and shape. Okay. Now here we will discuss about the line symmetry. Line symmetry is a imaginary line from where the picture could fold and have both halves match exactly. Okay. This line may be vertical and may be horizontal, or you can say the line symmetry divided the picture into mirror image. Here H letter is given. If we will draw the line symmetry, then here this line, this is a imaginary line, and it will divide the picture in two equal halves. This is vertical, and this is horizontal. Here some more pictures are given with line symmetry. Only those lines which are divided the picture in two equal halves are known as line symmetry. But if the line can't divide the picture into two equal parts, then that is not a line symmetry. For example, if I draw a horizontal line between this pentagon, then this is not a line symmetry. But if we will draw vertically from the mid, then it will be the line symmetry. Horizontal and vertical lines are line symmetry, but the diagonal can't divide the picture in two equal halves, so we can't say. That is the end of the chapter. I hope all concept will be clear to you all. For more practice, some worksheet are given in description. So children, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.